Okay, I need to talk about the one thing that no one's talking about regarding this Unknown Number high school catfish documentary. There are spoilers, so if you haven't seen it yet, save this video and come back. All right, moving forward. Let's imagine for just a second, any parents out there, that it was our child, our 14-year-old child, that they started getting these incredibly vulgar and graphic text messages incessantly, constantly, hundreds a day. We do all the right things, right? We go to the school, we go to the police get the FBI involved, and still we don't have answers, okay? What's the next thing? We can't get them to stop. We can't block the number. What do we do? For the well-being of our child, what do we do? It's obvious, right? We either shut down texting so they no longer have access to texting, so they don't get these terrible, terrible messages, or we take their phone away. Doesn't that seem like completely obvious and basic? Like, yeah, I mean, our child might be annoyed and frustrated by that. They might have a hard time understanding why that's necessary, right? Or maybe you decide that they absolutely have to have a phone. I don't know why they would absolutely have to have a phone, but maybe they have to get a hold of you between this hour and this hour every day for their activity or whatever. So get them a flip phone that doesn't have texting. If their friends have to get a hold of them, they can call them, right? You can put GPS tracking on it. But get rid of texting. That seems so obvious to me and would immediately stop the problem and immediately help with their mental health so that they are not incessantly getting these messages every day. I don't understand how these parents continued to allow their kids to receive these messages, at least when they had control, right? So they didn't have control during the school day. So I can see why they'd be frustrated why the school allowed them to still have their phones during the day. Where they did have control is they could have taken their phone away. But then when they're at home, to allow them to still like go up into their room with their phone in their hand to be able to receive these messages, like at what point does that constitute child abuse? Because you had control at that point. You didn't change their phone number. You were still paying the phone bill. You didn't put any boundaries in place. You continued to allow that to happen. I'm like floored. I'm flabbergasted. That is so obvious and basic. The control that they could have had to make that stop, and they didn't. Did they explain that? Did I miss it? Why did they not do that?